I've got to figure out how in the hell I'm going to do this. So, I got to get the angle right. I need to get 3-inch pipe, 22.5-degree angles. Something like that there. Okay. 22.5-degree right there. I definitely need to adjust this over. How the fuck do I do that? Oh, I had an Allen key. Pretty good right there, I'd say. Which is perfectly lined up. Well, right now I'm just setting up my saw to make sure that I cut as close to perfection as I can. And I'm gonna start cutting pie cuts because I'm gonna make some exhaust tips. And if this goes well, I might actually sell them. Go over a smidgen. Okay, right there. Tighten this up. And tighten this up. So I've got some I've got some 3-inch, kind of sort of polished, but kind of not polished stainless exhaust tubing that I gotta cut. I already placed my blade for the right blade. Make sure my angle is set properly again. As close as I'm going to be able to get it. I think that'll do. This stuff is mostly out of the way. I'm going to need this. Tuck this into here for now. Slip that away. Grab some of that tubing. Turn that fan on, it's got a little warm in here already. Alright, so now I gotta cut this 3-inch pipe. Boy, look at that piece right there, man. God damn, that's nice looking. I'll do my best not to scratch it up. So this is easier to cut at an angle. Like that. Do my best not to scratch it up. I don't know. Haven't gotten a price count nailed down yet. From what I've been reading, these tips, if I get them right, probably be somewhere in the neighborhood of $80 to $100 thereabouts. It depends. Since they are custom made, polished stainless. However, if I sell them at that price, they're gonna have to be perfect. So I'm probably gonna screw up a bunch. But the more I do it, the better I'm gonna be. I need my marker though. Where did my marker go? Oh shit, I need a Sharpie. I need this plugged in right now. This is not using that at the moment. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta find a marker. All right, I'm back. I found my marker. So, put this up here. And we can wrap around tape measuring device. I need to move this. There's no reason for this to be in here right now. I should have pushed it to 9 1/2. So 9 1/2. All right. Along that line. Along that line. Oops, broke my pen. Alright, half divided by 2. 1 3/4. Sounds about right to me. bliss. The only thing that sucks about stainless is that it's not magnetic. It makes it a little bit more difficult for me. About right. Don't you do that, piece of shit. Stay there. Okay. That's about right. 4 3/4. Right? I hope that's right. Yep, right on the money. Nice. Stop wiping off. Beautiful. All right, I got those straight lines. I need. What I'm hoping for is that I don't ruin the polish on this too much. That way I can still maintain it. I don't have to repolish them as much. Waste too much time. Hey. Very well polished. I'm just pushing the ink around on the marker. There you go. That's done, we'll leave that there, leave that here. All right, so I need to cut 5 inches. Let me take out your okay. Cut 5 inches. Right there. All right. Ready to go. Hold still. did that come out? Walked a little bit. I'll have to even that out a little bit. But all in all, I can't complain. For a bandsaw, I can't complain about that. All right. It's walking more than I wanted to, though. All right, how far? 1.5 inches to center. Okay. Ow. Now that's going to come very, very close to the edge there, which is kind of what I want. Yeah, we're going to bring it even closer than that. We're going to bring it 1/4 inch. Well, I got to get I'll get a measurement later. Fuck it. That. Yes, that's what I wanted right there. Yes, sir. Look at that cut, man. That's what I wanted to look like. What happened to this one? Oh, that one's not too bad either. All right. All right. Now, what is the measurement at center? That's 2 inches on that side. 1 inch on that side. What? Oh, that's what I did. All right, that's fine. How big? 1/4? All right, I can deal with that. I'm gonna do 2 more like that. Flip it over. Quarter inch on the back side. Something like that, right? Yeah, something like that. We'll go with that. That's a little small. Whoa. A little small, but not really. About the same. I need one more. Maybe something like that. Right there. I am making, or attempting to make stainless steel exhaust tips that are going to be kind of a custom look. Hey, that came out all right. It's going to be something that has design that I have not yet seen, that I want to try. Or 5/8 from the center thereabouts, the edge. All right, I can do that. Just cutting and tacking for today. That's gonna be about it right there. Edge there. Oh, maybe not. Came out straight too. Cool. How's that? Beautiful. All right, let's put this off this side. Save that for another one. So if my measurements are correct, I should have roughly 30 inches left. I even have more than that. Awesome. So I should easily be able to get 3 tips out of these, out of a 4-inch piece. We'll see. Bring it closer. Right. Got this cut. cut. I don't even have to clean up the edges all that much. Take the burr out, but a little bit of a file work. Beautiful. Now, these should be pretty much right on top of each other. Yeah, that's gonna fit up nicely. Coolio. We're gonna see how good this goes though. Alright, I'm gonna have to turn the amperage way down. Got 40 amps. This time I'm gonna film this cool. How's that look? Yeah, something like that. Hopefully, one, I don't fuck this up, but two, hopefully this works out for the better. Whoops. I'm gonna have to get another bottle of argon before I weld these at all. I am running a little short. DC, pulse, that, yes. right, let's see what we got here. See how well this fits up. Actually, that fits up very well. I am very pleased with that fit up. My goodness. I'm very pleased with that fit up. Ow. What the hell was that? Why did it not pulse? Oh. Should have pulsed. Oh, alright. No. Strange. Okay. Yes, that fit up is really nice. Except for that cut's not exactly straight. Try that again. Well, kind of done the practice part. I'm actually going to start making something. These are supposed to be exhaust tips. Hopefully they're going to be kind of nice looking, but doing all right. How you been? Been a little bit since I've seen you or heard from you. Haven't really been able to see you. Do I want to keep it like that? Gosh, dang it. That cut's not right. Yeah, that'd be all right. Cut looks a little wonky though. All right, let's just fix it. Like right there, yeah, I was off a little bit. That's okay. I get it this time. Yes, that's way better. Oh yeah, that's better. Cool. Cool. Just making some. I was actually going to try and perfect this so I could actually start selling these pie cut stuff. Need to make money somehow. Lately I've just been spending it practicing for this stuff. Got a couple clients here and there, but need to make some money. Let's put this in the white so I can get it a little bit easier. Go. Oh, that was not supposed to happen at all. Oopsies. Got it a little too hot. I'll fix it. I don't know how I'm going to fix it, but I'm going to fix it. Yeah, I'm going to start selling pie cut 90s and exhaust tips and stuff like that. As long as I can get it perfected. I'm not going to sell anything that looks like junk. Turn that light. Let that leak. Really need to get put a smaller tungsten in here. Oh good, I didn't cook it yet. Yeah, I don't want to sell junk, so. Gotta get it right. Alright, you know what? About that. Might. Try it that way. Stay right there then. I'll get you tacked from there. That'll hold it. Should probably sand that down some. Yeah, because that's got a top edge stronger than the bottom edge. All right. That fits pretty goddamn well right there. I'll take that. That's pretty good. Give me this. Let me burn my fingers for a little bit. That'll do for now. Getting it tacked up. This is actually not taking as long as I thought. Usually I fight with fitting like this, especially this little stuff. I'm used to 12, 24 inch pipe shit. This ain't so bad. I kind of like this now. This is actually going to turn out quite nice. Cool. What we got as far as space goes? Oh, that's not a big deal. I can get that. No problem. Maybe. A little bit of persuasion won't help though. Won't hurt. This way now. You too. Pretty good at balancing this stuff. There we go. It doesn't pop up in my face, we'll be all right. Yep. I need to repolish them. Well, I might get away with a hand polish, actually. Yeah, I should be able to get away with a hand polish. Look at that beaut. That's gonna be fun to weld, isn't it? Oh. Now, there's lies the question. There's a question that I have. How do I weld in there? I'll get it. I got a small, yeah, I know. Kill it. Get a small cup and reach up in there. Tack this, reach up in there, and all I have left is that little one. I guess I'll figure it out. Figure everything else out. Got the rest of it so far. Now, let me see what it looks like. Let me tack this. Definitely gonna tack this one. Bend that just a wee bit. Did that bring it in some? Yes, it did. Not enough. Oh boy. It'll be a day. Yeah, I brought it in. Now the question is, do we put that in or not? Damn, that came out straight too. Oh my God, it's almost like I know what I'm doing. Almost, not quite, almost. Almost. A little staggered, but I can fix that with a little bit of a cut. I'm actually pretty happy about how that came out. I might put one on my truck. Look at that. Boom. There's a tip. It's the spacing that I wanted and everything. I just gotta adjust my cut a little bit. Hell yeah, man. Now I can make this a 2.5 inch in or a 3 inch in, either or 2 inch. If anybody wants one, I'll tell you what, if anybody wants this one, as long as it comes out good, message me on Facebook, Stickman Fabrication. I'm probably gonna do something like, probably like $100 for one of these. This is 304. I am gonna polish these up and make sure they look all pretty. And I'm gonna TIG weld this entire thing, and I'll have it either 3 inch out or 2.5 inch, or sorry, 3 inch in or 2.5 inch in, whichever you want. You let me know. If I don't get any messages, I'm gonna make it 2.5 inch in. I'll make 2.5 inch in for one and 3 inch in for one. This is dual 3 inch, by the way. I just gotta see what cup sizes I have. Because I'm gonna have to get a cup in there. And my big old lens ain't gonna cut it. But I think I can shove that in one of these stubbies. Just to get into that edge there, because that's not gonna fit. I might be able to get that. I have to leave that off and get it later. This should come out all right. I don't want to put that big old lens on there though. I gotta have this ready. I want to get a 5 in there. I'll have to do a side grind on that. If I can get that. Yeah, fuck it. I think number 5 will do just fine. What is that? Go for it. Oh no, I need 16 inch. Yeah, I'm gonna have this, once I get this done, I'll have this up on the Facebook website. And I'm gonna find a way so I can advertise it, so you want to custom order some tips like this. Ooh, that's still hot. Custom order some tips like that, you can. I'm just gonna have to figure out exactly how I'm going to do it. But yeah, maybe I'll do it on an Etsy store or something like that, just to get it started. There's that. That should do just fine. I'm gonna have to get. Oh, I guess I'll use the lanthanated. I'll be able to stick out a little more for lanthanated, so. Yeah, this is the best I have to use. I don't have a long. Oh, that's fine. I'm gonna have to set up my purge too. Yeah, I know, Etsy store is the only one that I can do that's like free. Because what I don't want to do is put in a ton of money to starting an online store and all this stuff, and then it just not go anywhere. That's my biggest fear. So, for now, I'll start it like that. Maybe eBay. Maybe I'll just keep it on the, if it works well, maybe I'll just do it on the Facebook website and just let it run. I don't know. But, yeah. If anybody wants the first one, say, I think $100 is fair. I was looking online, hell, Magnaflow sells tips like this for 180 bucks, and they're mass produced, they're not just custom stuff. So, I think $100 is about what I can do, especially with the amount of time and the amount of investment that I have into this in general. Or if you want something else, message me what you want. If you don't want twin, if you want a single tip, go for 2.5. Go to 2.5 to 3 or something like that. It is funny. I agree with you. It is very funny. But yeah, if you want something custom, let me know. I'm gonna put my big old gas lens on here. I'm gonna set up my purge setup, although I don't have a lot of 7 or argon left. I guess we'll see. There's that gas lens that I like to use for stainless. I'll clean this up. It looks okay, but I'll clean it up. That's not what I was looking for. I'm gonna wash my tie too. Man, it's getting late already. Shit. I have to go to bed soon. I gotta wake up, go to a birthday party. Where's my 17 at? I'm at least gonna get it tacked. Well, I got it tacked up. I'm gonna leave that in there. I know I'm gonna need that. Put this over here. Yes, I do have an Instagram, stick_man_fab. I post on there pretty much just as often, if not more often. I had a 17mm wrench that I kept out specifically for this thing. And now I don't know what I did with it. Son of a bitch. All right, well, that one will work. This one's probably actually better for it anyways. Get my tungsten grinder on here. I'm gonna have to, everybody keeps telling me to get a tungsten grinder. I got one right here. No, I don't do TikTok. That is one thing I will not do. Instagram might be something I look into. I was looking into it a little while ago, and then I stopped. So I may have to look into that again. What I really want to do is I just want to get one made that looks really good, that I can post pictures of and be like, hey, look, this is what I'm doing. Just to get some money in the door so I can do some of this other stuff. I want a couple projects that I want to show people, and there's a couple other things that I want to get into that a lot of people would ask me to do, but I've gotten to the point now where it just costs money. Look at that. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm going to have to look into that. I've done very little research. All right, I got to set up my purge. I'll show you my purge setup too. So, for those of you that may not know, anytime you do stainless tube or stainless anything, you have to have something to block the back from the atmosphere getting to the backside of the weld. For that, for tubing, you have purge. For plate and angle and stuff like that, you can put an aluminum backer on. Obviously, I would have to do the purge. My 76 I was looking for earlier. Ow! 2, 3. Okay. This 3-inch? Yes. So, this is how I make them. I've got, for my back purge, plumber's plug that you get from Home Depot. They're like $7. They're just plumber's test plugs. They're good for up to 10 PSI. Obviously, I'm not doing anywhere near 10 PSI. If I do, boy, is there gonna be a problem. So, you need a dual feed regulator or 2 tanks. I've got this feed going to my welder. So I need to take this feed off for my other welder, and I'm gonna plug in my purge. I've just gotta find a wrench that fits this. Should be 3/4. 11/16, I guess. Off, and that machine can be tucked away for now. Now I gotta plug in my back purge setup. Now my tube is nowhere near long enough, so I'm gonna bring the bottle closer. Not a big deal at all. Go. Okay. That's it. Now I have control for my back purge. Tinfoil works just fine. I think, as a matter of fact, I'm probably going to have to use some tinfoil to block it over the backside. Actually, it looks like I might have enough room just to go over this way. I do. Son of a bitch, look at that. I got enough room. Probably going to trip over the hose at one point in time, but you know, no job's complete without hurting yourself first. So I can take this. Oh yeah, that's right. The other thing I did, I took the wing nut off and put a regular nut in here. Yeah. Yeah, that's I find a way to get myself hurt all the time. Oh man, where's my other set of fucking... Oh, 9/16 in here. Yeah, close enough. Got my shirt in there, son of a... Enough so it don't come out. All right, cool. Now, I can find a way to hurt myself. What angle do I want to do? That? What am I at? 34, 32, maybe something like that. Here goes nothing. Oh, and if anybody wants to buy this thing, don't worry. I will make sure the one that you get is as perfect as I can humanly make it. So if I screw this one up, I owe you another one. Oh, silly me. Totally forgot that I need to add a little bit of a something to put some back pressure on it. So grab it. Alright. Thought I had another plug. Yes, I do. I have to add a little bit of back pressure, so I got this one. You can tell I've used it a couple times, a little melty. We'll see how this goes. Alright. I don't know how, I have yet to figure out how in the hell I'm going to get in there, but that's alright. That's part of the fun. Yeah, that ought to do it. if it doesn't arc too bad. What am I at? 32. Give it some argon. Let it flow for a couple minutes or so. About a minute or two. Should be more than enough. And then we're going to see how much I can fuck this up in the first try. Sensitivity's up. Okay, where am I at as far as the shade goes? Okay. I think we should be all right now. Here we go. Okay, I gotta turn that amperage up a bit. And then I gotta turn my post flow. Turn it up even higher. Okay, that might be a little too much there. Yeah, if somebody wants one, I'll make another one. This is my practice one. Clearly. Still not too bad though. Still got about 10 C, 15 CFH running through it. This. There we go. I figured out the speed, figured out the, I have to mess with the pull settings a little bit. I got it figured out now. Yep. It's getting a little melty. Turn it over. Okay, the argon going through it, that's a good sign. Yep. I'm glad I got that fucking figured out. Coming out quite beautiful, actually. Don't worry, I'll give you a chance to see it in just a few minutes or so. I'm gonna see if I can mend this spot right here that I don't like. Yeah, I'm using it all around. Alright, so I wasn't quite able to flatten out the back like I wanted to. However, keep my purge going. I'm alright with that. I really am okay with that. No, I don't have a pair of soft jaws. I'm gonna probably get a pair. But it actually came out. It's kind of hard to see with the camera. But it came out all right. It came out pretty good, actually. I'm pretty pleased with that. Especially for me doing this by hand. Nice thing about this, I just realized this Weld Metals, I can take these jaws out and get new ones. I'm gonna let that cool off a sec. So I can put my arm on it. Actually, what time is it? Yeah, it's kind of time to go to bed. But I'm very happy with how that came out. Very happy with how that came out. Let me turn this off. I'm actually extraordinarily happy with how that came out. I really am. Now I'm excited to do these because I was not excited for a very long time. Matter of fact, I was kind of procrastinating a little bit because I was not looking forward to fucking these things up. But I am pleased to announce that I know enough what I'm doing to where I can make a decent quality weld. I just got to find a way to get in there. I'll get that. I ain't worried about that. If I can get this, I can figure out the tight spots. I'm a pipe welder, for Christ's sakes. Kind of my specialty is getting in the tight spots. There you go. There you go. Yeah, that came out. I mean, it came out really good. It really did. I'll post a picture up. I'm very happy with that, especially being my first official time of doing exhaust tubing, trying to make it look aesthetically pleasing. Before, I would just get it together and going under a car, so it needed to be good, but not, you know, super crazy. And I got full penetration with no oxide or burn-in or anything. All right, I gotta write that down. 45 amps, 0.7 hertz, 15 amp low pulse, 69% duty cycle on that. Very happy with that. All right, it's time for me to go to bed. Thank you all for watching. I'm gonna keep posting. I'm gonna do this in the morning like I do, plus the evenings. You know, on the weekends when I can. I'm hoping to really make this thing look nice because I really am excited. I am now super excited to make these because if I can get these to look the way I want to, they're gonna look sick. Oh, they're gonna look so sick if I can get them to look that. And that nice color on that. Oh man. I'm so excited now. I'm sorry. Now I'm just glazing over. All right. Have a good night, guys. I'll be on during the weekday mornings again. Oh. Yeah. Dropped you. See ya.